Good morning to you children. Today we'll be continuing with our chapter number 1 exercise 1.2. Okay, it's in your textbook page number 16. So today we'll be solving exercise 1.2 all the word problems. Okay, see here in the word problems all the different operations of numbers like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, they are all different operations, right, on numbers. So it's mixed here. Okay, you should find out what kind of operation we have to use, whether it's addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, then you have to solve the problem. Okay, see here what you have to do is just write down the first question, pause the video, write down the first question, then follow the video, then answer. Again pause the video, write down the next question. You have to do like that. Okay children, so let's start solving question number 1. A book exhibition was held for 4 days in a school. The number of tickets sold at the counter on the first, second, third and final day was respectively 1000, 1094, 1812, 2050, 2751. Find the total number of tickets sold on all 4 days. Okay, you read the whole word problem means you will find out what to do, what operation we have to do here. So let's see here. See, in that book exhibition 4 days it was. How many days the book exhibition was held? It's 4 days. So first day it is 1094 tickets, second day this much, third day this much, fourth day it is this much. Okay, so they are asking to find the total number of tickets. Total number means total word, if it is there means what kind of operation we have to do? It's addition. Okay, so here we have to do addition. So let's start doing that. So solution, number of tickets sold on first day is equal to 1094, right? So 1094. Then again, number of tickets sold on second day is equal to 1812. Then number of tickets sold on third day is equal to 2050, right? Next, number of tickets sold on fourth day is equal to 2751. Therefore total number of tickets sold on all 4 days is equal to, we have to add all this now. I'll just write down that one. What operation I am doing I should write down now. 1094 plus 1812 plus 2050 plus 2751. So we have to do addition of all 4 numbers. Let's do the addition in our working column here. Okay, so 1094 plus 1812. See, this is all 4 digit numbers only, so you can directly write one below the other. If it's like different number of digits means I hope you remember how to write down during addition and subtraction. Okay, so next 2050 plus 2751. Okay, so let's start doing addition here. 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, next 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15, 15 plus 5 is 20, 0 to carry over. Okay, then 2 plus 8 is 10, 10 plus 7 is 17, 0 you have to neglect now, that's why. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7. So the answer is 7707 tickets, right? Therefore you just have to write the sentence here. Total number of tickets sold on all 4 days is 7704. If you want I'll write it for you. Total number of tickets sold on all 4 days, okay, is 7704. The same way let's look at the second one here. So just pause the video, write down the second question from your textbook also. If you want, I'll keep it like this also. Okay, so it is okay, can't see the whole thing, it's okay. Question number 2. Shekhar is a famous cricket player. He has so far scored 6,980 runs in test matches. He wishes to complete 10,000 runs. How many more runs does he need? Okay, see, Shekhar, he is a famous cricket player. Oh, he has already scored 6,980 runs, okay, in test matches, but he wants to complete 10,000 runs, means he wants to. Okay, so I'll explain it in Kannada also. First ಅವನು ರನ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿರೋದು 6,980 ಇದುವರೆಗೂ, ಬಟ್ ಅವ್ನು 10,000 ರನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ 10,000 ಇಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ 6,980, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಮೋರ್ ರನ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ರನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅವನು 10,000 ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು. ಸೊ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಮೋರ್ ರನ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಇಸ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್, ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ರನ್ಸ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ 10,000 runs. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, what kind of operation we have to do here children? Subtraction from what? 10,000 minus 6,980. okay, see here, I will solve the problem for you. Like, no, I won't write the sentences. I want you to write the sentences for this. We are using subtraction for this. Okay, I'll write what kind of operation to do. I'll give you the answer also. But I want you to write the words like sentences for this by yourself. Okay, answer will be correct, but I want you to form the sentences, frame the sentences by yourself. I want to see how much you are understanding this one. So here what you have to do is 10,000 minus 6,980. okay, so let's do subtraction. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 8 I can't do. I can't borrow from this. I can't borrow from this. So here this will become 0. This will become 10. This will become 9. This will become 10. This will become 9. This will become 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 9 is 0. 9 minus 6 is 3. So the remaining number, this Shekhar needs 3,020 runs to complete 10,000 runs. Okay, see, for example, I'll tell you, I'll just orally I'll tell you what kind of sentences you have to write. So the number of scores Shekhar has already taken in test matches is equal to 6,980. okay, number of runs he wishes to complete is equal to 10,000 runs. okay, therefore the number of runs needed to complete 10,000 runs is equal to 10,000 minus 6,980, so which is equal to 3,020. okay, you can follow my whatever I just read it out for you and write it down, or you can form by your own, but please try to do it correctly. okay children, so this one I want because this is very simple one. okay, the same way as addition, here also it's subtraction. I want you to do it yourself. Let's see the next one. In an election, the successful candidate registered 5,77,500 votes and his nearest rival secured 3,48,700 votes. By what margin did the successful candidate win the election? okay, see, first candidate, the winning candidate is scoring this much votes. okay, it's his is more votes, and his rival means or opposite nantartarala election, that person has 3,48,700 votes. His less votes, his is more votes, so he is the one who won in this election. okay, so they're asking by what margin. Margin means the difference in number of votes. Difference means subtraction, right? Margin means like difference, ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತರ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. you would have heard in news and all, na, ಇಷ್ಟು ಅಂತರದಿಂದ ಮತದ ಅಂತರದಿಂದ ಗೆದ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ವಿಜೇತರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. so what margin means is the difference of votes. Difference means again subtraction. okay, so subtraction from which number to which number you will do? Greater number to smaller number, right? so what you have to do is, here let me write the solution for you. Number of votes of successful candidate is equal to 5,77,500 votes, right? So therefore next, number of votes of rival candidate is equal to, same as here, 3,48,700 votes. Okay, then therefore the number of votes or the margin by which the candidate won the election is equal to, what I have to do here, 5,77,500 minus 3,48,700. okay, I'll do the subtraction here, or else I want you to do the subtraction. Okay, 5,77,500 minus 3,48,700 here. Okay, I want you to do the subtraction here, write down the answer, then I want you to write the sentence here. Just pause the video right now, then do this. Okay, answer this, so do the subtraction here, write down the answer here, then make the sentence. Therefore the margin by which the candidate won the election is equal to, and I want you to write the answer here. Okay, let's go to the next one. Before going to the next one, please stop the video and answer this, then go second and third one both. Okay, see here, Kirti bookstore sold books worth rupees 2,85,891 in the first week of June, and books worth rupees 4,768 in the second week of the month. How much was the sale for 2 weeks together? In which was the sale greater, and by how much? See here, it's like 3 questions are there. See, first week this much they are earning. Okay, so much books they sold, so 2,85,891 is their earning in first week. Second week is 4,768. okay, so how much was the sale for 2 weeks together? This is the first question here, right? First question is how much was the sale for the 2 weeks together. Means together means now addition, right? 2 weeks together, how much sale was there means I have to add both and then write down this one. So this is addition. Next, in which was the sale greater? Okay, in first week or second week? Second week is higher value, no? So second week the sale is greater, and by how much? And by how much means like how we saw in this one, like last question where we saw about the margin, the difference means how much it had increased. Means first week 2 lakh means second week 4 lakh means it's increased by around 2 lakh, like that, no? So we have to subtract these two for third question. Okay, so 3 questions are there in this question only. So let's start solving this one. Okay, in first this one, solution. So the sale on first week is equal to rupees 2,85,891. Sale on second week is equal to rupees 4,768. Okay, let's look at the first question. I'll just write down like Roman numerals 1 and I'll just write how much was the sale for 2 weeks together. The sale for 2 weeks together is equal to 2,85,891 plus 4,768 is equal to. Okay, so I want you to do addition here, then write down the answer. Therefore the sale for 2 weeks together is equal to is, and you have to write with rupees. Okay, for the sale for 2 weeks together is rupees whatever the answer, you have to write down and underline it. Okay, I want you to do addition in the working column and write it down. Okay, just do it right now. Next, second part of question. Okay, so they are asking in which was the sale greater, means in which week. Okay, see, since rupees 4,768,000 is greater than rupees 2,85,891, right? This is greater than this, we know it by at a look. Okay, so 4 lakh is greater than 2 lakh. Since this is greater than this, the sale on second week is greater than first week. Okay, next, third part of the question. What is third part of the question? By how much? Okay, the difference in sale. Okay, so the sale on second week is greater by, is equal to, we have to do subtraction here. 4,768,000 minus 2,85,891. Okay, so we have to do subtraction here. I want you to subtract it again here in the working column, then write a sentence and answer this one also. Children, addition and subtraction, you have to do it yourself. You don't need me to do that for you. Okay, you can verify your answer in textbook. In last page you will have no answers, you can verify that, but you just can't write direct answers in your classwork or homework. Okay, if you write direct answers without solving that in the working column and writing in like I want to see if I am doing an addition or a subtraction. In addition I want to see carryovers, in subtraction I want to see borrowing, then only I will assume that you have answered this yourself. Okay, so let's see the next question. Pause the video, complete that, then write the fifth question also by yourself. See here, find the difference between, difference means you know, already know that it's subtraction. Okay, between the greatest and the least 5 digit number that can be written using the digits 6, 2, 7, 4, 3 each only once. You see, these are 5 digits, different number are there, we have to form a 5 digit number. One is greatest, one is smallest. We know how to do that. So solution, greatest 5 digit number is equal to, how to form greatest number? By starting to write the greater number, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. So 76,432. So least 5 digit number that is formed, that is 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, right? 23,461. Therefore difference between them is equal to 76,432 minus 23,467 is equal to, I want you to do the subtraction here in working column, write the answer, then therefore the difference between the greatest and the least 5 digit number formed is equal is, and you have to write the answer here. Okay, pause the video, answer this, children, then you write on the question number 6 and follow the video. Okay, now a machine on an average manufactures 2,825 screws a day. How many screws did it produce in the month of January 2006? Okay, see, a machine, one machine on an average means generally it manufactures means utpadane madudu 2,825 screws per day. One daily it makes this many screws. Okay, how many screws did it produce in the month of January 2006? Okay, so let's start doing this. This is multiplication, because see, one day this much is happening, many days how many is happening means we have to multiply here. Okay, so one value is given for one day, or for 1 kg this much means for so many kgs how much value and all we saw no in last class, the same way. So number of screws manufactured in one day. Manufactured in one day is equal to 2825. Okay, and number of screws manufactured in how many days? See, they are saying January 2006. Year doesn't matter because it's January month. If February month means we should know year, no, because in February sometimes it's 29 days, sometimes it's 28 days, but January it's okay. See, I hope you remember how to count the months, number of months using our fist here, right? These knuckles are there, no? KNUCKL is knuckles. Okay, you can do like that, no? January 31 days, February 28 or 29 days, March 31 days, April 30 days, sorry, like that. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. This is how you calculate number of months. It's January means always it's 31 days, irrespective of whichever year it is. So in 31 days is equal to, what will I'll do here? It's multiplication, 2825 into 31. Okay, let's do multiplication here. I hope you remember multiplication, children. So let's start doing by this number here. 1 5s are 5, 1 2s are 2, 1 8s are 8, 1 2s are 2. Then plus next digit, 3 5s are 15, 5 here, 1 carry over, 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 1 7, right? Next 3 8s are 3 8s are 24, so 4 here, 2 carry over, 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 2 is 7 8, right? So next we have to do addition. 5 plus 0 is 5, 2 plus 5 is 7, 8 plus 7 is 14, plus 1 15, right? 5, 1 carry over, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 6, 7. Okay, 8 as it is. So the answer is 87,575 screws. Okay, so therefore you just have to write here 87,575. Therefore number of screws manufactured in January 2006 is 87,575 screws. Okay, so this is how you solve it. So I have solved 6 questions for you, children. Okay, this and all addition, subtraction and these problems I have given it for you to solve it yourself, because so that you will have practice by your own. Everything I only don't have to do now. See, now what I want you to do is, I want you to look at this whole thing you have written in classwork one time, right? Again in homework also one time. These 6 problems, classwork one time, homework one time. Then in page number 17 you have other questions. Okay, till 6th one I have done for you. 7 to 12, if you can't solve it completely, it's okay, but I want you to guess like which kind of operation we have to use here. Okay, see, in 7th one different, it will be 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Till 12th one there are different kind of operations you have to use for to solve this one. Okay, so this is the end of today's class. In next class I'll solve these 6 questions also for you, like not completely solved. I'll tell which operation to use, and we'll be continuing with our estimation. Okay, thank you, children.